Alright, and we're back. It's been, I think, 3 days since I posted the last YouTube video. But what's going on YouTube is your boy DeemyBaby. I'm back in the reveal today. And today's video I'm going to talk about the Raptors and the hidden truth behind them and some problems they have. So if you are new, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, as the Raptors versus the Detroit Pistons game just finished. This is the right time to do the video, so I just want to put a video up since I haven't posted in the last 3 days. So if you are new, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, as we're close to 230 subscribers. So if you can hit that subscribe button, we very much appreciate it. We're on the road to 500 and we want to keep pushing out these videos. So, yeah, today I'm going to talk about the truth about the Toronto Raptors and how they are their team and how they round up from now into the future. So if you are new, hit the subscribe button, like, and comment, and let's get right into the video. I have a lot to say in this video, so get your popcorn ready, fellas.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, as for the Raptors, not a lot to say, honestly. The Raptors are a good team as of late, as they're a very good core of young players and veterans. But the Raptors, honestly, to start this video, they need to fix many holes in their team. As they need a true center, they need to fix free throw shooting, they gotta fix the bench production. I'm gonna start this video off by talking a lot about the Raptors and how I feel like they need to fix some issues in their front court, bench, and many other places. But to start off, really, let's talk about the Raptors bench. Going into the season, the Raptors have looked at a well-rounded bench, as I must say, as they signed Svi and re-signed Ken Birch along with many others. The bench I saw had much promise as they had a bench problem in previous years, as I must say, but literally the bench, to be honest, it freaking sucks. Like literally, bro, their bench before the trade done is the second worst scoring bench in the NBA at 22 points per game, which is one of the worst benches in the NBA and needs to be fixed. Literally, the Raptors are on an 8-game win streak, which is good, but literally Masai and Bobby, they literally got their asses fooled. But he added Thad Young, which is good, as he fits the team style of play, and they add more veterans on their team, despite Fee being so inconsistent off the bench. But the Raptors, they have many good players like Precious Yeshua, Malachi Flynn, Chris Boucher, Yuta Watanabe, and many more. They can glow up and gross them as a players. This can help the Raptors start playing very well and polish them up as a team and then becoming a dangerous team in the NBA. The Raptors' second unit come next offseason, they need some more polishing and scoring off the bench, as they can mix and bunch with the group they have in veterans and young players, and they can play them on down the road now and in the playoffs in the future. I bet the Raptors' team chemistry and togetherness of the team is very good. The Raptors really in the future years never had this issue of having a good bench, as they always established a bench mob throughout the past years, and they had a really good core and mix of players as they play, which is unheard in my opinion. If the Raptors can play together, their second unit soon will come around, either now or at the end of the season or going to next season in the future years, as the bench just needs a little bit of help. If they can get like 30 to 40 bench points, it's not that bad, because the Stars, honestly, they give you 15 points a game, which I'll go into later on in this video, which is very good for a good starting lineup, and the Raptors starting lineup has been efficient as of late. The next thing, the Raptors are the truth that they need to fix, and the problem that they gotta fix is the lack of having a center, but they have good defense throughout. Lately, the Raptors defense has been always where it has been, as they're a top 10 or 15 team in the NBA. But they're very accurate in defensive lanes, always in passing lanes, and they have many players that are annoying to play against due to their schemes, rotations, and many more things. The Raptors season are one of the league's best and elite tier defensive teams, as they're top 15 in defensive team efficiency, top 3 in steals, 5th in points off turnovers, and they have a top 10 paint defense in the NBA, despite them not having a true big like having Marcus Gasol, Serge Ibaka, and Jonas Valanciunas in the past years. But the Raptors' defense has always been a reason for a statement in winning games, as the Eastern Conference is jammed with very good teams battling for playoff position against the Brooklyn Nets, the Atlanta Hawks, and many other teams in the playoffs. But if the Raptors can make a trade for someone like Miles Turner or someone that's a stretch center like Serge Ibaka, they can make some noise come around in the next future years in the playoffs, so the NBA has to watch out for that. But it's a glaring issue the Raptors need to address. Also, literally another common truth the Raptors have, before I go over this video, literally the Raptors, they play a lot of forwards and they have a clog in the front court, that they have many forwards in their lineup. The Raptors, they're used to having more guards before, but they're playing positionless basketball, and they have many forwards on their team that need to be addressed. But the front court clog, I mean, play with forwards like Thad Young and Chris Boucher on an expiring contract this year, and Precious Yeshua. They can all use those as assets for good players like Karl Towns, Miles Turner in the future. But literally, If they use Lily Boucher's expiring, they can make it into trading good players to the assets, so I don't really see it as a big deal. The Raptors really have a mobile team, so the clog in their front court position isn't really noticeable. But this problem is good to have for the Raptors. If the Raptors can stay consistent as a unit, as a team, they'll be unstoppable for the NBA and as a league as a whole, despite having their lackluster bench and confusing consistency at times as a team. Like the Raptors, also another issue they have is converting their free throws. Literally in the game versus the Pistons, they literally missed 7 freaking free throws. If they made all their free throws, they would have won the game no problem. But you know how the Dwayne Casey is and the Pistons against the Raptors. But literally, bro, the free throw shooting for the Raptors, they gotta pick it up because the shooting they're shooting right now is very bad. They're shooting 75.3% of the team. I think it's probably in the middle of the pack in free throw shooting, which is very horrible. As the Raptors last season shot 80% and they didn't make the playoffs, so I don't know how this is even true. But I looked this up today and they gotta fix that free throw shooting, no problem. But the Raptors, they shot way better last season, but hopefully they can pick it back up. But as now that they have fans back in the arena, I feel like the game will be more impactful and great to watch. As many Raptors fans are happy and back, but every team is not perfect. So I think the Raptors, they can probably address some features now and in the future. But literally another issue they have, I feel like literally they gotta play better in the third quarter because in today's game versus the Detroit Pistons, they literally played bad in the third quarter and they've been playing very better late and towards the end of the games. But they really gotta pick it up. They can't be going down 16-0 and then coming back on a 16-0 run. That's just ridiculous. I feel like the Raptors, if they have a run, they should keep it. And if they need to get stops, they'll get stops based off the crowd or wherever they are and based on their team as a whole. But literally, the Raptors, they gotta just pick it up, man. Because the Raptors, literally right now, if they won all those close games back in the past, they would have easily been a 4th, 5th, or even 3rd seed in the East right now. But literally, the Raptors cannot be relying on referees to win them games, as they just gotta come together as a unit and keep playing together as a team. I really think the Raptors are a good team, as they have many issues, but they can be fixable come now and the off season, as the Raptors are close to the playoffs. But literally, the Raptors can stay healthy. They're literally a dangerous team, as their starting lineup, I think, is a good lineup, as they have many good players, as they win most of their games with together. But literally, health, literally, too, is a literally a factor in this team because this team have yet to stay healthy. As for people like Ken Burch, Scotty Barnes, Fred VanVleet, Pascal, they all been out of the lineup, but I feel like the Raptors can stay healthy come playoff time. They're a dangerous team to watch. But literally, alongside of Ken Burch, I feel like he might get traded this season, too, because he wasn't who he was last season. I think he drafted as a player and he's been very injury-some. And I think the Raptors can probably get more production at the center spot with Boucher and Precious Chua blossoming up as players. So there's much work to do for the team. But yeah, I think the Raptors, they're really a good team. It's just they need a bench. They need a versatile big and an elite big. And they need more guard play. Because this backup playmaking issue, Fred VanVleet or Pascal gets boxed or Scotty gets boxed, is ridiculous. Because they don't have Kyle Lowry, their playmaker no more, and they gotta address that issue. Come playoff time or come to Austin. This is getting ridiculous. Watching the Raptors getting boxed and having the rim every time, it's just ridiculous. But the Raptors, honestly, too, what else they can fix, too, I think, is literally they gotta rebound the ball more on defensive rebounds because I know they're literally relying on defense to get stopped, but they gotta get back on the defensive rebounding end because I think they're the number one offensive rebounding team in the league, which is good. But I feel like if they crash the boards more in the defensive ends, it'll get them more gritty buckets on defensive possessions. So, literally offensive rebounding they gotta pick up. So, what else do the Raptors gotta fix? I think their home record is pretty much fixed too because they're starting to win games now if fans are back in the arena. Literally, when fans were out the arena, it wasn't really an issue, so I don't think that's the issue. They've been playing good in their conference too, so I don't think really that's an issue either. Oh, literally another truth that they gotta fix and a hidden truth about the Raptors, they gotta win against teams they gotta beat, bro. Because literally they're 3-0 against the Pistons and this freaking BS is ridiculous. They literally on a given night, if they're playing a team below 500, they gotta win that basketball game without a freaking doubt. This is ridiculous. How you guys lose to freaking Dwayne Casey 3 times in the season series, but you win to anybody else? I don't know. This Raptors team, sometimes they're consistent, sometimes they're not, but they gotta pick it up against teams below 500. It is easy wins, man. Especially when you're at home. Like, watching that Pistons games, later Raptors, when they have momentum, they start to play better, and then when they're lackluster, they're lackluster. But literally, man, the Raptors, they just gotta fix themselves, bro. They really have a lot to do with the team as a group. And I know the team is very young, so they tend to have less playoff experience, which is okay, and they have some veterans like Fed VanVleet and Thad Young and those guys. But they literally just got to pick up other team because the Raptors later are a good team. They just got to pick it up because they have many players that are set to are ready to break out, like Gary Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes, Chris Boucher, Precious Achua, and many more people. And Malachi Flynn with his play as of late. If the Raptors can run it up, pick it up, they can really be a dangerous team and get back to contending. Kawhi left, but literally the Raptors can keep playing good. I think they can attract a superstar, and the Raptors literally just gotta pick it up. Like literally, this is a hidden truth about the Raptors. I'm saying it right now. Y'all can agree with me, y'all cannot. I'm just gonna talk about this video. I really don't care whatever goes off, but it's the truth. Like literally, the Raptors literally just gotta pick it up. Their offense is okay. Their defense is okay. I think they can pick it up, but it's been good. So if they can pick up the offensive and defensive route, they'll be fine. But come playoff time, I think literally what the Raptors said is either a first round exit or a second round exit. I don't know. I think they'll give a team a money come playoff time, and they'll bring them in a 7-game series. But I literally do not know. Like literally, I'm not the playoff bracket predictor. If you want to do a playoff prediction bracket, please let me know. I'll sure do it. I'm trying to run up these videos as soon as possible. But literally, the Raptors, man, there are literally a lot of issues that I haven't mentioned in this video, like free throw shooting, bench production, lack of a big. There's so much more things I can even talk about. Like, what else can I talk about? Yeah, I think I addressed most of the issues, but yeah, the players, they just gotta be more efficient, bro. If they're efficient, consistent, that's what win games. But without consistency, we're gonna go in the NBA, right? So, but later, after they're a team develop and they have many problems to fix now and to address in the future. At Masai and Bobby literally now they made good decisions, but I feel like they gotta go big, bro. Like literally the superstars out there, they gotta go big. Like I don't really care. Like you can go for a Towns, Turner, I don't really care, but someone that's decent or a superstar in my eyes. But anyways, I think the video is going on for about 15 to 14 minutes, but that's my hidden truth on the Toronto Raptors. And if y'all want to make more commentary videos, please let me know that I'm going to do them. And follow my social in the description. It's your boy DeemyBaby. I've been talking about this video over the last 14-15 minutes. My voice getting tired, and I'm out.